Kippers, and welcome to our virtual Family STEM Night. This event is being sponsored by the KES Title I Family Engagement Committee and our very own KES PTA. I hope by now that you've received your dinner and your science kits. We are so happy to have with us tonight Mrs. Jeanette Pike, our PTA president, who will bring words of greetings, followed by our very own Miss Katie Werner and Miss Leah Woodard, who will unbox your science kits. Mrs. Erin Morgan with the Virginia Cooperative Extension Office, our 4-H agent here in Northampton County, will also come and bring greetings. You will have the opportunity to work with the Mars Space Challenge. That's right, you'll be able to build your own rover. Finally, families, we thank you so much for allowing your children and for for participating in this event. Feel free to send us a picture of your completed project to kipper.tube@ncpsk12.com. Have a wonderful evening, and once again, welcome to our virtual Family STEM Night.
Greetings, Kiptopeke families and students. My name is Janine Pike, and I am currently your PTA president. As this past and current year has been a huge learning curve for us all, I would like to thank each and every one of you who have committed to attend our meetings via Zoom. But as this year is coming to a close, the PTA needs your help once again. Yes, Kiptopeke PTA needs you. Positions on our executive board are in need of candidates. Are you outgoing, crafty, a people person? There may be fundraising chairs for you. Are you organized? Can you take notes? Keep the executive board up to date on what's going on. Then maybe secretary is for you. Are you a go-getter, a wrangler, a take-charge kind of person? Then maybe president is for you. Are you a number cruncher and like to see things balanced? Then maybe treasurer is for you. Are you a leader, a follower, can take charge in an instant and head a project? Then maybe vice president is for you. We really do need you for the upcoming school year. Please don't let our PTA close at the end of the year. Our kids need us, our teachers need us, and we all need each other. I would like to thank Title I for letting us partner with them on the STEM activities that you've already picked up. You can email us at kiptopekepta15@gmail.com. You can send a note in with your child's teacher and we'll get it. You can find us on Facebook at Kiptopeke PTA. Send us an instant message. We want to hear from you. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great time with your experiments, and we are Kipper Strong.
Hey guys, we're so excited to show you what's in the STEM bags. We got 2 bags here, the yellow water magic kit
and the purple sound of science kit.
So you might get either one. Let's see what's inside.
This looks exciting.
Bright yellow. Ooh, there's a note for your family so you can see what to do.
In English and in Spanish.
All right, let's see, what water magic do we have?
Oh wait, it says safety first. You need to make sure you have an adult with you when doing this activity. Don't put anything from this kit in your eyes, nose, ears, or mouth, and keep it away from small children and pets.
Water magic. Imagine being able to make a glass of water disappear with a snap of your fingers. What if you could make a jar of water defy gravity when you turn it upside down, or turn liquid water into ice in a split second? In this kit, you get to find out how.
Wow, looks like my kit, you get to see a screaming cup. You get to look at sound with your eyes. That looks interesting. And you get to make music with these handheld percussion sticks.
Ooh, I see a fun jar. I see water gel and a diaper. I wonder what I use that for.
a slinky. Wonder what a slinky's for with sound.
I think you guys are gonna have so much fun with this.
Well, come to STEM night and you can get your own kit.
Do all kinds of fun, cool, magic science.
See you soon.
Hello, I'm Erin Morgan. I'm the 4-H Youth Development Agent for Northampton County. 4-H is part of Virginia Cooperative Extension. Virginia Cooperative Extension is literally an extension of the land-grant universities. Here in Virginia, the land-grant universities are Virginia State University and Virginia Tech. Because of our relationship with Virginia State and Virginia Tech, 4-H was able to present the National Science Day kit idea to National 4-H about the Mars Base Camp kits. With 4-H's national reach, 4-H was able to partner with Google, the Air Force, and NASA to develop these kits. These kits will enable your students to learn more about Mars, what it takes to land a rover on Mars, and what the rovers are finding about the Mars surface. We are excited that we were able to find funding to secure these kits for your students. And we're so excited that families are going to be getting involved and learning more with their children. It's a great family activity, and I hope you guys really enjoy putting your rovers together and learning more about Mars and learning a little more about what 4-H has to offer. A lot of people often think of 4-H as cows, plows, and sows, and that's not the truth anymore. Those may be our foundational roots, but we're so much more these days. 4-H has an extensive STEM program, and we're excited that Kiptopeke Elementary invited us to be a partner with their STEM education night tonight. We hope you guys really enjoy this, and if you have questions, feel free to email me. I'm Erin Morgan, and my email address is emorgan, M-O-R-G-A-N, 2 at vt.edu. I'd be happy to entertain any questions you have about this initiative with the Mars Base Camp kits, or about 4-H in general. We're always looking for more volunteers to lead clubs. We're looking for youth to be involved in our summer programs, and this year we are going back to 4-H camp, a favorite activity amongst many Northampton youth. We'd love to have you be involved, so please feel free to email me and let me know what you think. And as you're putting these kits together, I'd love to see pictures of you and your kids working together on these kits. I'd love to have them to be able to post to our Facebook page, the Northampton County Cooperative Extension Facebook page, and I'd love to see just the smiling people so that we can send these pictures to our funders so that in the future when we go to ask them for more STEM kits for Kiptopeke Elementary School, that they'll be more apt to give them if we have some fun pictures and some fun things, and just general little statement about how you've liked the kits and what your family was able to accomplish and learn through these kits. I hope you all have a wonderful program and enjoy Kiptopeke Elementary STEM Night. Thank you again for allowing 4-H to be a part of it. I hope you all have a great time. And again, please feel free to email me about the kits or about 4-H in general. We do have some awesome programs coming up, and I'd love to have you be a part of it. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, I'm Caleb Sellers.
Hi, I'm Holly Clark.
Hi, I'm Spencer Hanna, and we are the Virginia Campbell County 4-H Teen Leaders.
And we are here to introduce you to the Mars Base Camp Red Planet Odyssey activity.
Now, let's start building.
Now we're going to begin to build the rover. So we take all the parts out of here. It comes with everything you need except for batteries. Here's the instruction manual, which you can look at if you need help. But I'm going to take all the parts out so you can see what we have to work with. You know, wheels, axle, screwdriver, motor mount, motor, gears, and screws. So you're going to want to take your board here and put on the back axle and just set on one wheel just so it holds itself on there easily. You can use the back of the screwdriver to push it down if you need to. Then I'm going to take this big gear, the biggest one, and push it down so that the edge that sticks up a little bit there is facing towards the board. Like that. And see how there's not much room right there, so you're not going to be able to get the wheel to stay on there. You can pull this wheel out a little bit, which helps sometimes, also helps with reducing friction and slowing it down. Actually, I'm going to take this wheel all the way off now that we have the gear on here so I can push it down better. I think that was too far. Now we can just push the wheel on there. Then we take the second biggest gear and the long screw and put the long screw through the back of it, and then you can tighten it down with the screwdriver. And once you get it so far, it should just easily push all the way through. Then you can, since the board has these convenient little holes, you can put the screw down in one of those holes and then continue to screw it down. And again, don't do it too tight. Do it so there's just a little tiny bit of space left. I'll show you what I mean as I get it tightened down. So till about right there, so the gear has a little bit of movement. Everything can spin freely. Then you can put the other tire on there. And then to save time, I'm going to show you on the already built version. With the motor mount, you can put screws in each 4 of the holes and put it down on there, which for little hands that might be tough. So another thing you can do is you can take a piece of pipe cleaner and do the same thing, like in the battery pack on this one. You just run it through the holes and then run it through the bottom and then twist it. And then your Mars rover will be complete as soon as you slide the motor in and connect the wires in either side. Let your kids experiment with that as well. And that should be it.
Now that we have built the rover, I know you want to get moving. Red Rover Part 2 will show you how to navigate and explore Mars.
Hi, I'm Caleb Sellers.
Hi, I'm Holly Clark.
Hi, I'm Spencer Hanna, and we are the Virginia Campbell County 4-H team leaders.
And we are here to introduce you to the Mars Base Camp Red Planet Odyssey activity.
Now that we have built the rover, I know you want to get moving. Red Rover Part 2 will show you how to navigate and explore Mars.
You have now been tasked to traverse planet Mars with your rover. How are you going to do that? Who's going to help with the different roles it takes to make a successful journey? Where will you start and where will you finish? So let's do a little computational thinking, otherwise known as problem solving. For starters, a geologist can use the landing zone cards from the landing zone surveyor activity to note any difficult or unsafe areas, as well as any areas of special interest to your team. For your Odyssey exploration trip, you'll need some help from your team. Next, a designer can plan the actual pathway or route across Mars from a starting point to a final destination. An engineer will then need to build your chosen pathway across Mars. This can be done with any materials you have on hand. We found heavier items seem to work best for younger ages, and even using a hula hoop helps contain the rover from flying off into space. Remember, your rover must traverse the planet without any help. Just place it on the starting point and let it navigate. And finally, a computer scientist can help reflect, debug, and experiment. You should think about The pathway design and the overall process. Did it work? Why or why not? What problems did you encounter? Can they be fixed by changing a part of the pathway? Did your rover reach its destination? Was your pathway too simple? If so, can you make it more complex? Work together to analyze your exploration trip and then be creative to find solutions, or for more fun, change the pathway design. We hope this helps you learn about how many resources it takes to explore Mars. From money, to equipment, to people of many different careers. Exploration takes a ton of teamwork.
During the Mars Base Camp project, you have been asked to think of some careers or jobs you have to do to make your activities successful. Well, let's think a little bit more about that. Some of you may have thought of an engineer, you may have thought of an astronaut. But when we look at this slide, all I have to say is, wow, that is a NASA career?